We're back with Dead Space 3, Part 2. I always like to do that for the archives. I don't know what that means! What do you mean by dis? Yay! Oh, what's it? Oh, wow. How's it going, Yoda? I haven't seen you in forever, man. You don't know dis? Like, do you mean... I know of, like, distortion, too. And I know of, like, an insult dis. And I know, like, disturbance. But I do not know what you mean by dis. Good. Nice. Redeem. Boo. No! I gave you back your points and you do this to me? How dare you? So I'll be honest, I almost made a, I was gonna make it 250,000 points, but I felt like that was unrealistic. It was gonna make it 250,000 points to play The Last of Us 2 as a community goal. Super Saiyan, let's have a video runner. Oh, it's DLSS. I get it. I thought you were putting an I. That makes more sense. Okay, so it's like...
Ellie.
Okay, I get it. That's basically what PS4 Pro used to do. Oh, crap. You should stream Hunt, but I just played it. Or I just started it, man. But that might be enjoyable, yes. But thank you for clarifying that, Adam. Hunt was fun, though.
Ellie. Are you there?
Nice stream, see ya. Thank you for stopping by. You probably should go to bed. You, yeah, it's Thursday. You probably have an early morning. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I can heal myself. Nice. What's that? Gimme. Going for no. I don't think I'd have the stamina for that. I know it's like, oh, you're just sitting in a chair. Yes, but
Ellie.
I'm sure the very beginning of the game was. I think. You don't have to, but it's a lot easier to just do it all at once. But I went ahead and I just do it when I need it. So, like, for example, I re-downloaded the Uncharted games because I kind of have an itch to go 100% them. So, in doing that, I'm just going to take my save data from the cloud. Oh, hey, what's that? Well, oh.
Isaac, if you find this... God, Ellie, come on! We're freezing to death out here! I'm coming! We're on our way to find some shelter. But I'm gonna leave you this trail of flares.
If the man's dead, Ellie, let's go!
Isaac, please, be alive!
Yeah, Uncharted, I don't love Uncharted, but my friend recently 100%ed 3, which kind of made me have the itch to go back. Because I 100%ed 4 in Lost Legacy, so... Kind of is annoying that I don't have 1 through 3. You'll be yawning already. I'm better than this. Those look like the Reavers from Gears of War. Uncharted 2 is so easy to 100%. I mean, you're probably not wrong.
Ellie. Come in.
Oh, the his save data from PS4 to PS5. From the cloud I was telling him about. Oh, the collectibles are hard to get? Yes and no. Just follow a guide. Like, if I were to do it normally, then yes, you'd have a rough time. But I would just follow a guide.
Broadcasting to all the troops out there, wherever you are. Remember, boys, the colonies are counting.
Oh, look, it's so sad he died here. Anyways. Put him in his bed? Okay. Yeah, it was. I didn't even bother putting my disc in. Oh, here's some weights for you. I'd sell the PS3 ones. Yeah, if it was PS Plus, I'll be honest. I mean, maybe you'll get more from local stores, but I don't know how much value they hold to the general public, but I do hope you get something out of them. Because I'm pretty sure even the PS4 copy is, whatchamacallit, pretty low. I don't think it does, but you can still play it on your PS5. It'll just carry over the save data. Yeah, I got 3 with my PS3 as well. Which, in hindsight, really bugs me that I played it. I think I played it 3-1-2. Which I hate that I did. Yeah. I know. I don't like that I did it, okay? Can I access this, please?
Facility ahead.
Ellie.
To the wall.
I think it's inevitable that it will continue. I just think it's a matter of time. I'd like them to take the proper amount of time with it. Yeah, I'm hoping that they take the right amount of time with it, which I imagine they will. Enemy plays the kid. I absolutely do think that is where the series will go. 100%. Oops. No, yeah, this is the way. Like, I 100% do think that is where they will go. I don't want it now. I want it to be sort of real time. Like what was on Wow, we're already already almost kind of there too. Wow, that's crazy how much time has passed. Actually, now that I think about it, I was gonna say because Cassie was 15 for Uncharted 4, and I wouldn't want anything until about a decade later. So I wouldn't want anything until like at least 2026. But I guess we're closer to now. 4 came out. No, it was 2016. Is that an invisible enemy? Crap. Infinity Stones. Time to Drake is interesting for me. Why? Like, what's interesting? I think it makes perfect sense. Close to a launch title. No, it was a few years into it. Because the PS4 came out in 2012. November 2012. November 13th, 2012. No, wait. Maybe PS5 was November 13th. Anyways, November 2012. Spurgeon accent. I mean, I don't know if he'll have that necessarily. Now that I think about it, I can't remember what he sounds like in the movie, but never played Second Son. Second Son's really good. 2013. Hey. Okay, now this is a good weapon setup. That was the launch title for PS4. Yeah, I want to say yes. Oh no, man, it's been so long now. I liked Second Son. Like, I didn't love it, but I liked it a fair amount. Yawning already? I know, I don't know what's causing it. It's the game. Infamous 4 when? Good question. That in 3-4. Ah! Mine too, and you stole my thunder? Hey! Ah! Go right ahead. I ain't stopping you. Jason's been live for like 12 hours and you barely cracked 20. I know! That's why when he was live, I told him he was a madman. I'm gonna do 24 hours? Do it! I want to see it. I won't be there for 24 hours, full disclosure. I want to see you do it. I believe in you. Really? Oh, yeah. Scythe want to bet. Ooh, man. Hello? Wait, yeah, this is where I came from. I want to see it, Adam. 24 hours of Adam, let's go. That's a really cool visual. He is playing Dying Light 2. That's also a big reason because I do intend to get that game. So I don't want to get it spoiled. Is it shoot? Yeah. So that's why I'm distracting myself with this. I can't afford to pay for it full price, so I'm holding off. Uh-oh. Like, it does look really, really good. And I know that we're supposed to support the developers and everything, because that's an important thing to do to make sure games get made. But the first game dropped in price really quick. Crap. Forward Horizon? No. I'm not getting that one either. Of the choices I had, I'm going with Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That is a game I definitely do want at launch. And since it was announced, I've been looking forward to it. Oh gosh. No, I'm waiting for a sale on that.
Well, I'll be damned. Where is everyone? They headed for a research facility up the ridge. We found snowsuits, but there weren't enough to go around, so I decided to stay behind. There might be more down in the basement.
It's okay, I have UFC now to scratch that itch.
The elevator shot, and we heard something scratching around down there, so we didn't check.
4 is free, which is PogChamp. Yeah, I actually am really impressed with it. Like, I'm kind of disappointed in some areas, but I do enjoy it in others. Like, it's better than I expected it to be. At the same time, I expected it to be bad, so I don't know how good that is necessarily for judgment, but... +2 damage. Wait, was that? -1 rate of fire. Huh. I just remember how bad 2K20 was. 19 was decent. That's the thing with it, so... I'll put that on there, I guess. Oh. It's a good way of putting it, Scythe. Are you counting battlegrounds? What is going on? You alive, buddy? Apparently brought too many things over.
This is Private Sam Ackerman, 41st Engineering. I told them not to eat the infected. Then they started changing. Became sensitive to bright light. Just shining my flashlight would send them into a violent rage. I disabled the elevator to trap them down there. God rest their souls.
Mad's never interested me personally. Hey Adam, they've always been about that. You've just grown up. See 2K lose the license. The problem with that is who would take it? EA maybe, and they're really not any better. Because I know WWE would want to stay with bigger companies. I mean, be unlikely, but hey, maybe Activision can pick it up. But no. That's a tough one. It's really picking the The least evil. Makes the game glitch free. I don't know about that. Just Ubisoft for whatever reason. What are you? And see, that's another thing too with 2K20. Like, yes, that game was obviously bad. But you have to look at their whole body of work. Like, everybody's allowed to misstep like that. Like, even like this game, for example. You don't write off the entire studio because Dead Space 3 is bad. If they made a few of them, then maybe. But you don't just write them off entirely. That said, they've all been okay. I think 19 was the best one that they ever did. Ah, crap. Ah. Even when you just played it, it was mediocre. I'd say for most of them, 13 and 06. See? Ah! Leave me alone. Okay, so I was talking more of the 2K ones, so from 2015 onwards. Because 14 they didn't do. They just kind of got licensing at the end. So, of the games that they've done, I was always a big fan of 19. The other ones were all okay. 2010 was cool. That was around where I started to fade out of wrestling a little bit. I have arrived! Dread it! Run from it! Destiny arrives, all the same. Hello, dead man, how are you today? They did 14, I have 14. Okay, so with 14, what they did was... 13 was 2K, though? No? 13 was the THQ. So 14 launched as a THQ title. Then, like, 2 months later, they went under and they repackaged it with 2K. But it was a THQ game. So 15 was the first proper 2K one. Check Messenger right now. Reprint. It's gotta be. It's gotta be a reprint. Hang on, I'm looking at Google. You have a reprint, sir. Round of applause. I don't feel like doing a fast one for you. I lied. Yeah, you got a reprint, dude. I'm sorry. SmackDown vs. Raw was good. What was your favorite WWE game out of all of them? Okay, so that's a tough one to answer because I have a lot of nostalgia for 2006. But in terms of gameplay that I want to keep coming back to play, I don't know. Because every year they give and take stuff. Just Bring It I was not a fan of. I liked Shut Your Mouth, but Just Bring It I didn't like. And that's mostly because in the story mode, No, in Just Bring It story mode, you could die. Not die, sorry. You could lose and the story ended. You had to restart the whole thing, from what I remember. It's like, what? Excuse me? No! I remember, especially being a kid, I was like, I sucked. That's not slow! Just use Undertaker as a kid? Exact. Oh. Run, Isaac! Yeah, I remember disliking that. Oh, no. Kane Unmasked, June 23rd, 2003. So, probably? Because that game was... it was 2000. That game was 2000. First unmasking game, yeah, that sounds right. I don't like puzzles like this. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Buried Alive matches were intense. I remember not really liking them. Ah! If I remember correctly, they were really tedious. I'm in the helicopter. Yeah, exactly. Me? Yes, I do. Bad too, I know. That'd be awesome. And if you find one, tip me off to where it is. I don't remember Here Comes the Pain story. Would the servers even be up? Because weren't they ran by... what's it called? GameSpy? Or would the peer-to-peer still? Slim has a built-in, no? I don't know. I don't think so. Unless you're talking like an Ethernet cable, which I've never actually tried. Mm. Yeah, okay. Years. That's all the network adapter was? Oh, okay. I've never actually thought to try that. That could be really cool. Snowsuit! Yeah, GameSpy went under. Don't need PlayStation Plus. Nope. Ugh. Yeah, that would be really fun. Was it IGN? Okay. It's a bad investment for them. I'm sure at the time it was probably amazing, but not so much anymore. Can you even use them online? I highly doubt they'd be usable online. What do you mean they did, Pokemon? Are you talking about the reviews? The, what is it, 7.8, too much water? Sapphire. Oh, yeah, that's the review, though. That doesn't really matter. I never have faith in reviews. I mean, it's okay to poke fun at, but to dismiss the whole company for it, because it's all independent writers that basically sell it off to them. Sure, they should vet the sources better, but they want to get a review out as fast as possible because that's how you make money these days. One of the worst reviews I remember reading was the GameSpot SpongeBob Bikini Bottom hydrated. And that's mostly because what they said was wrong. Like, even if you joke about too much water, theoretically, yeah, too much water, sure. That's not wrong. The game is water-based. I disagree because, I mean, you signed up for that. But I can follow the logic of that. That makes sense. The review for SpongeBob was like, they have a mechanic that you're not able to use because you have to step on a... So you stepped on a pressure plate, and then a thing opened, and you had to bowl a ball in. But you move forward when you bowl. So the dude was stepping on the plate, and then moving forward. But if you started the lineup back here, stepped on the plate, and then released, it would have been fine. But the person didn't understand that, so they just made a mistake. And it wasn't good. But factually, you could argue there is too much water with Pokemon. You cannot argue that that puzzle... Puzzle's even a loose term. That section in SpongeBob was unfair. But, that's just dumb reviewers. Here's the thing. You don't necessarily know how many times they reuse the same people, either. As I said, all that stuff is typically contract. Or not contract, sorry. All that stuff is typically you write it, sell it. The narrators they keep on, but they don't necessarily always have the same people. Companies pay them to get good reviews. So, one thing that I remember watching a video on, because I was curious, Lana Pierce, who used to work at IGN as one of the reviewers, hosts, whatever, she stated that they never get paid for it. And it isn't necessarily unspoken, but she said it is known in that industry that if you give a bad review, you're less likely to get an early copy, which means you're less likely to drive clicks, which means less likely to get ad revenue. So it's not directly paid for, but it's that roundabout way of saying, hey, you probably should give us a good review. It is 10 out of 10. Ah! I feel like it was Kanan Lynch you're talking about. That's ringing a bell. I remember people were outraged at the review score that got. But as I've always said, I don't really hold value in review scores. I think so. Skulls, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Kanan Lynch 2, maybe 1. Well, this is a boss arena if I've ever seen one.
Carver! Down here! Clark! How the hell did you... Never mind! Come on, we're in... Oh, shit! Blackbird! They're coming over the outer wall, you hear me? They're headed your way! Damn it! Clark! We're in Central Command! Get up here!
No, hey, what's here?
Ellie! Are you there?
Isaac! Oh, he's alive.
Oh, I can just mash it. Cool. Alright.
So good to hear your voice.
How did you make it? The ship! We thought you were
I
dead.
followed a trail of flares. Are you guys alright? I saw Carver.
2 scavenger bots. Sweet.
Carver's close, we can hear him. Look, Isaac, please, hurry up and get here. We're in Central Command.
I'll be there as fast as I can.
Plus 2 damage, minus 1 clip. Ooh. Use without street steam. Like, yes, you can make a review on something early on, but I think that should be in the first sentence. Because there's some games that get better over time. But I'm really looking forward to that. I don't think any reviews could sway me on it, really. Like a dragon win. When I play through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just have to play through the rest. So never, pretty much. I wasn't a fan of how Yakuza 1 ended. And I know that's an unpopular opinion, but it really soured the whole experience for me. Also, you're saying it wrong? What do you mean? Nishiki? No, I hated it. Oh, shoot. Slow down. Really? One shot. That's all it took. Uh-oh. That's all it took to hit a limb. Okay, you're cheating. Slow down. Yeah, there's a U. Ah! Listen here, pal. I'm gonna say it wrong forever. Oh, gosh. Ah, I got you down at the source, buddy. Arm, please. He's a good character. He's a jerk, dude! Uh-oh. Especially if you played Zero, I did not. I normally don't like stasis packs, but if you got a stasis pack game, I'd love one. There's your problem? Crap. I shouldn't have to play Zero to like Kiwami. Because Zero was not a thing when the original game came out, of which Kiwami is basically a remake. So, yes, it's nice to enhance it, but I shouldn't need a game that was brought in afterwards to like throw it at him. Zero's out when you played. It was, yes. You can argue that is on me, but it shouldn't be a requirement. Also, I know Scythe loves it, and I'm pretty sure you love it, but wow, did I hate, oh my gosh, Majima. I hated the Ouchie. Dude, I was so low on health all the time, and that dude, all the time, oh crap. I would just be trying to go do the mission, and what would he do? He'd be hiding under, like, a traffic cone, hiding in the sewer. Oh crap. He would come with like a zombie. Crap. Yeah, and that. Okay, I must need this for something. What if I, like, just do that? No? Well, there goes, like, all my stuff. Yeah, dude, I don't know if you know, but I'm, like, awful. Awful cream? No, it's, iced coffee. Show up, it'll probably look really gross. I don't want to spill it on anything. It's iced coffee. When are you finishing Dragon Ball? And Sekiro. I will say, we're both really bad for starting a game and then stopping streaming out of nowhere. But you actually don't play it. I'm like, I'll go play it. Good on you for doing that. No, sorry, for Scythe. I can't remember the exact games, but there's been... Ooh, hello. There's been a lot of games where I started it on stream, and then I went ahead and finished it off stream. Uh-oh, what? What was that? Speedrunning Pokemon, what? Why did you speedrun Pokemon? Was learning Sapphire? Nice. How dare you? Well, it is and it isn't. That's the thing, right? Like, as long as you own the cartridge or disc, it's fine. At least that's what I've known. Did you start Infamous 1? Has its own board. I want in there. Yeah, sure, but I mean, like... only if you own a copy. If you got the email, I know. Yeah, like, it's fine as long as you own a copy. The only reason I know that, which I haven't watched him in a really long time, but I remember I used to love this YouTuber that did Crash. His name was Piece of Pie Software. Okay, it's die time. I didn't mean to reload. 360. Jerk. Anyways, he was emulating Crash, and this was way back in like 2007. He was emulating Crash 1 because he didn't have a capture card, but he could figure out with unregistered HyperCam 2, I'm pretty sure, he could stream the or record the game, sorry. So he got like a picture of it to prove, hey, I do own it. Because he specifically had to buy it before he streamed it, or played it. Because he didn't feel comfortable with it. Yeah. Right? Sure. Yeah, it's one of those really weird gray areas. It's one of those things that really nothing's gonna happen, but it's also like... I remember for a long time, Twitch was really strict on emulators. Or maybe I'm crazy, but... I remember at the beginning of Twitch, they were really strict on emulators, and then as time went on, they just stopped caring. Ooh, that's a cool gate. Oh, I forgot about that. I wanted to get into Oddworld. I tried it a couple times because it's that like weird world. I like the world of Oddworld. I don't like the games. Game's really good. That's cool.
Thank God.
I knew you'd catch up.
Good to see you made it, Isaac. You know, maybe we should give you two some time alone, huh?
What the hell does that mean?
It means for someone who's in the past, you're awfully glad to see him.
We need him. This mission needs
Come on,
him.
we need him or you need him?
You got something to say to me, Captain?
Stop. Just stop. We need to shut down that damn machine, and we don't even know where it is yet.
I do.
Ooh,
I mean, I
interesting.
know how to find it. Well, I've been
digging through what's left of the research notes, and
I thought all that stuff was destroyed.
for computer data.
I've played 2 Oddworlds a little bit. There was one 2D one.
that pinpointed the machine's exact
I want to say it was on PS3.
Well, I think if we repeat it, we can do the same.
And then there was one with like 3D elements that I played in like 2014, 2015. They both would have been PlayStation Plus, but... It's a lot of Final Fantasies.
He's a real asshole. You know that?
That's good. That's a lot of games. A potential Skulls game. No, I'll have to look into it. Stranger's Wrath. Google it. And then lock my phone so when I open it, it'll be there. Also, you didn't respond to my WWE 13 cover. Well, unless you did and I'm stupid. Oddworld. Off to World. He messed that up. Stranger's Wrath. And then I'll lock my phone. There we go. A lot of RPGs, yeah. I'm not a big RPG guy. I mean, I've grown to love them recently, but overall, they're not going to be the game where I'm like, I want to play a game. Let me pick up an RPG. Do I have one of these? Nope. Okay.
What did you want to see me about? I'm not gonna lie, Professor. I don't like you.
Is therefore it's a 2K game. Yeah, you know I'm right. Oh, hey, I have enough to upgrade my thing. My money went to 2K. Oh no.
You're playing a dangerous game, Professor. And out here, you play by my rules.
Straight long games. Yeah, that's true. I like to feel like I've accomplished something unless I'm playing like a multiplayer game. So when I play a game, I like to feel like I've made a difference in the world of said game. And it makes me feel good to complete tasks. But with an RPG, you can spend like 5 hours fishing or finding a lost cat for Jimmy. And it's like... Okay. It's not to say that RPGs are bad or anything, though, because there are a lot that I do like. But... I just find them very weird, because you can spend a lot of time doing nothing of importance. Yeah, the world's about to die in 2 hours. Oh, let me do this side quest.
Come on, run! Ellie, go! Meet up at the warehouse!
You can do that in any game, sure. Stop moving for 15 minutes? Yeah! Because it's not the end of the... Oh, come on! Who are these people? Your aim is awful. I am not moving, dude. Yeah, listen, the world isn't over because I do this excessively. If anything, it's proving a point. Too many things. Not in every game. And I was just saying in general, it's not like a bad thing, but...
They must have tailed us here.
That's impossible. Not through shock space.
Yeah? Well, they did.
Ellie, can you make it to the warehouse?
Oh God, here they come!
Ellie reminds me of Chloe from Uncharted. I wonder if that was intentional. But I like to feel powerful with each level. In some games that can be okay. But generally I don't like spending time killing the same enemy for a few hours. Like, now this is on me because I wanted to complete it, but in Nier Replicant, for example, one of the materials to grind, I went in and out of a stupid village for 2.5 hours to get 5 drops, maybe 4 drops of an eagle egg. That was such a waste of time. But I did it. It's crap like that. Like, again, yes, it's on me. Okay. Jeez. It's on me. Technically. Because I wanted to 100% play of 7 you played here. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm totally against it. There are exceptions to that rule. But are you friendly? Yes. I'm not saying I dislike all games for that. I'm just saying in general. And also I'm not super into... Why were you shooting that way? I'm not saying I'm completely against it. I'm just trying to explain maybe why I feel the way I do. Borderlands literally an RPG? Yes, but I love Borderlands. Borderlands was the first game that really got me into RPGs. Thanks, Scythe. You planted the seeds back in 2009.
I think we're safe.
We are anything but safe. They're after Isaac and we're getting caught in the crossfire.
Look, the warehouse. The signal tracking experiment should be inside.
You don't like the grind? Yeah, absolutely. That is one... Okay, cool. That is one of my bigger problems. I don't like to waste my time. And that feels like a massive waste of time. Like, I don't want to waste my time doing this crap. It's probably the best storytelling I ever had in games. The only exception. Yeah, you know what? I really like Super Mario RPG. And that was one that I was not intent on playing. But that's my favorite turn-based RPG of all time. Absolutely. No question to ask. And that's... I even go a step further. That is my... What does armor do? That is my favorite game. Downloadable content, as in I can purchase resources. Super Mario RPG, even further, is probably my favorite Super Nintendo game. Portion of that bet? I know. I didn't like Link to the Past. Thank you. How do you guys like the cobweb design, by the way? It is doable. I don't know how I'd get the controller. Because it's a short length controller. And I do sit kind of far away from my TV now. No, Wii U. Yeah, I don't own it on Wii U though. I have the Super Nintendo Classic. That's probably the easiest spot to play it on, and that's what I'd want to play it on. I think I might even own it on the original Wii. I just don't have access to my Wii anymore. PC's next to me. Yeah. Need a long power cable though. I could maybe do it with a long HDMI cord. I'd have to step over it a lot when I'm going in and out of my room. It could be slightly problematic. Yeah, I'm like right in front of the computer right now. Left or right? Crap. Yes. Okay. You know I'm crazy about input delay. And watching it on OBS, like, I can feel the difference. Ugh. No, thank you. PS Plus was free. It was never free. Unless you're talking online play. That was free. Not off your monitor. PS3. No, you still had to pay for it back then. Just the only perk was it was free games, and I believe it was $50 Canadian every year. And they actually had really good games back then. Because I was 13, there was a lot of fun games, and I didn't have money to buy games. But like $50 for 24 free games, sometimes more. Great deal. Great deal. Capture card is like next to you? No? No. Okay, so my capture card, I have my TV over there. You can't really see, but my TV is over this way. And then I have the capture card, so like HDMI in, HDMI out, you know that. I could theoretically put the thing here, but then I'd have to run the HDMI back to the TV, which if I like need to go use the bathroom, take a break, get a drink, something of that sort, I would have to walk over it or go under it because it blocks the pathway, because I have a very boxed in room I've done to myself. So it is doable. It would just be uncomfortable. Ugh, I'm burping. Sorry. It would just be uncomfortable. And that's why, like, my Switch and my PS4, when I do that, the PS4 I have to walk over. But the Switch, what I really like about the Switch is that I have it on my bottom shelf, so I can put it on the floor, and it's portable anyways. It's not like I can move it and break it. It's meant to move. So I just put my Switch on the floor and the capture card beside it. It's great. That's why I really like streaming on my Switch. But yeah, I'd need to figure out a way to... I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'd need to figure out a way to set up my...
Children of all, the Marker has a plan. When you will be reborn, but for that to happen, the future of our religion, of our very race,
I don't know. Maybe.
stop him at any cost.
I know I started implementing your idea of the Switch for the PS5 charger, because I was whining about that. Ooh, give me that. That was a brilliant idea.
This is the only way he could have come. Be ready.
That crushed the gate! No! 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 That was so cool! He threw a grenade, I caught it, threw it back at him, and the game just crashed. Couldn't handle it. Wait. It didn't crash, it just minimized? Video player crashed. That was extremely weird. This game seems really stupid. I don't know what's going on. I don't really care to know. I'm totally gonna look up like one of those stupid YouTube videos that I always make fun of, where they're like, "Ending of game explained." So I always find it stupid. It's like, unless it's something really complicated, like if, sorry, use an example like Inception. That movie is made to have a complicated ending, or Tenet. Let's use Tenet since it's newer. It's made to have a complicated narrative. So if somebody makes an ending explained video, shoot, I get it. But if you're watching like, you know, Halloween Kills, what do you need to know? Michael Myers is around, people died. That's the story. What more is there to explain? Marker-induced hallucination. Maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look up one of those videos. Because I'm, like, half paying attention. I started off paying attention. I wanted to give the game the benefit of the doubt, but it's just very okay. Not loving it. I'm not really disliking it either. It's just... it's an okay time. It's really reminding me of, like, Gears of War. And it's making me want to replay Spec Ops: The Line as well. I'll let them fight each other for a second. Yeah, as I said, I'm not, like... I don't think this is a bad game by any means. Like, it's fine. But, at the same time... Dead Space 2 was really good. I really liked Dead Space 2. Where did you come from? Hey, you. See that corpse of yours, all that's left? You know what I'm gonna do to that? Bye. Oh, hello, enemy. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey. Really? Oopsie. Was that a leg? Bye. Oh. Get out of here. Look at that, the other leg to match. About the Halloween lore? What's up? I like to think I'm pretty well versed in that series. Okay, now this has to be a boss arena, right? Did you just catch that on Reddit? Did you get the plummeting part? No, you didn't get the plummeting part. Oh, I love those videos. Or comments, sorry.
Coring platform online. Attention all hands.
What? I'm pretty sure he says, like, plummeted. There's another plummeting part? Yeah! Wait, plummeted. Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry. Never mind me. I don't know what I'm saying. It's you who is wrong, not me. I'm perfect.
What is that noise?
A giant drill blocking my way out. Maybe I can lower the safety gates.
Is that why?
One way to find out.
Um.
Ellie! I'm trapped. The drill's trying to kill me.
Easy plan.
No. Wait. Yeah, there's a yellow fuse in the center. I'll try to shoot it.
Well, if you guys could just die, like, just fall over, never come back. It'd be great. Oh, no. Oh, I think I got it. Wait, what? Resuming operations. Let me out. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Please no. Oh no. I laughed so hard at that video. I love that video. Oh crap, no. Stop hitting me! I'm glad you enjoyed that video. When I linked it, I was just expecting you to watch the, like, the part I linked, and it was gonna be that. And then you came back, like, 15 minutes later, and you're like, well, that was a roller coaster. Oh, cool. Yeah, I found those. Oh, I was shocked like the whole time. Okay. Yeah, I went on a binge of that channel like the other day. Oh boy, I should have died. I should have died. Oh boy, let's go. Oh no, leave me alone. Stop hitting me! I'm just trying to not die! You alone! Ah! That was stressful. Yeah, that that video's fun. Give me that health.
Okay, Ellie. We're headed to the warehouse now.
Oh, that was stressful.
Oh yeah. Between this planet trying to kill us, your boyfriend hating me, this has been a wonderful trip.
I thought he died.
Not usually like this. I don't know why.
Just let us find
Wasn't he
out.
the pilot?
One of us will win eventually.
When we crashed last time?
And?
You'll just have to see it.
Oh, good.
He got, like, his head knocked in, right? When we were coming here. You're running script. Right? To be fair, the people that were making the video were more than open about what they were doing. So people were like, yeah, okay, who cares? Carry on. There was one, I need to find it, or it's one of the videos. They're in a mall, and then, like, a big mob starts following them. It was crazy. Just because... This is gonna get up. This is a scripted and... Oh. Yeah, there was one where they were in a mall. That was great. That's weird. Instantly proven wrong. I know. Okay, but I couldn't pick them up. I can pick up any other body, but not these ones for some reason. Whatever, Dead Space 3. 6 save data? That's not bad. Okay, it's crazy to me how, like, save data has obviously gone up. But it's wild how on the PS2 you could have 8 megabytes. Contain everything you needed. Maybe get a second one. Maybe have 16 megabytes. Excuse me. Oh, it's that thing. Maybe 16 megabytes. That suited most every child. It was fine. That was crazy. And I still remember... I'm so happy. I remember one time I didn't understand because I was stupid. I was like 8. I didn't understand that you could just open up the disk tray and then it would open up the memory card thing, or just don't put in a disk. And I remember the dude at the GameStop, I can say, he was like, have you tried clearing it? You just turn it on without this. That dude taught me a very important lesson. I wonder how he's doing today. 90%? Really? PS3 might have been megabytes, but you could be right.
If I can find it, I can get it running again.
I know generally PS4 is megabytes. Sometimes, very rarely, are they going to be a gigabyte. But I can't think of any of those off the top of my head. But all that data does stack over time. It's like, ugh, that's a lot of games. What am I doing? What is this? Those are like 10 megabytes. How far in are you, though? So I'm pretty sure that matters. I could be crazy. I'm pretty sure that matters, right? How much data it has to remember to store? That sounds right. I don't work in the field, obviously. The archaeologist suit? What? I want the archaeologist suit. Woven for the puncture-resistant microfibers for increased physical protection and body heat retention. Yay! 10 save files in case of crashes. I never care about that. I think I have 2 at most. Body heat retention. Oh. I'm gonna put on the suit. I don't know if it matters or not, but I don't like the suits in this game. What if it's corrupted? I look like a bee! Or a hornet. That's kind of funny. Like, how does that happen? Obviously, they only playtest to a certain point. They're not going to go and 100% the game on a playtest, but wow. Guys, I'm a hornet. Let's go. And for corrupted data, I thankfully have never really experienced that. So I can't really say. I one time, and it taught me the lesson of it, I had a school assignment done. It was a big one. It was like a video editing or a Photoshop one, something of the sort. But anyways, I took out my USB early as it was saving, as they always tell you not to do. And you can bet that now, whenever I'm using a USB or anything plugged in, I safely remove it. Never having that happen again. That was the worst. I think I told the teacher and she understood, but it sucked because I wasted my time doing something and I lost it all. Just remember, kids, safely eject. Gosh. Skyrim's a bit of a powerhouse, ain't it?
I found the generator for the furnace. Now I just gotta get to the damn thing.
Understood.
Xbox. Okay, I'll be honest. I really think Xbox is gonna step up this generation. Like, they have to, right? They have to. They've purchased too much to just not. I think I would say the Xbox One is trash. I think there's a lot of pros to it. I just think the PS4 was a better system. But Xbox One has backwards compatibility, which is a big thing in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't really care about it, but I care. As well as Game Pass. Like, yes, there's... Crap. Game Pass is a big deal for a lot of people. Because for, what is it, like $20 a month for the Ultimate? And you get all those games? You can't beat it. I want an Xbox original. Me too. I really like the startup to the original Xbox. I'm a big fan of the startup for the original Xbox. I only got to play on an original Xbox twice, I want to say. And once, one of those times, I remember, my friend, he invited me over. We were, he wanted me to play Halo 2. No. He wanted me to play Halo 2 because I hadn't played it. Great idea, right? Yeah, I agree. Great plan. What this friend did to me was, you suck. He took us into Forge mode. Kept giving himself an RPG, and kept killing me. I didn't know what I was doing, because I had never played it before. Burn games, playing CDs. Nice. I mean, I do not condone that. Oh, no. Yeah. Haha, nailed it. Oh no, I thought that was the game that got banned, but it's not. Well, that's not good. The game was terrible. I have a friend... No, wait. No, sorry, my friend's friend. I thought it was my friend. My friend's friend had a running joke that he would buy that game every single time he saw it, because it was like $2-3 anytime. So I think he owns like 20 copies of it.
Okay, the furnace is on. How's it looking from...
Can't think of any. I'm supposed to go here, right? Yeah.
Isaac, are you all right?
Great.
Hey, thanks for putting up with Robert. You know, he's not been himself.
Norton just thinks I'm trouble in a couple of ways. But you need me for the mission, and that's why I'm here. That plus, well, frankly, I hope...
Allie, is that Isaac? Great. You two having a nice little chat?
He just called to say he got the furnace going. He's on his way back now. Isaac, I'll see you soon.
The only one I can think of that maybe would have gotten that title is actually illegal to own even, so... I don't know, and it's on the original Xbox.
Isaac, the heat exchangers are powered up now, but the specimen isn't flowing.
Come on!
Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Yeah, I think it's frozen shut. I'm may be able to work it free
What is
by
that?
adjusting the pressure
If I'm
of
not
the
mistaken, it's called the Guy game.
Hang on.
Say it, Jason isn't here. I think that was AO. Oh, 4. Oh yeah, that game. I forgot that existed. On PlayStation. That one I haven't heard of, but the name of it reminded me of, oh gosh, what is it called? There was this game that I played as a kid, like an older kid, I suppose. Maybe just shy of 10. It was like a knockoff, Twisted Metal. It was like Vacation? Armageddon? Let me look it up. Let's go. I need to know. Armageddon. No. WWE Crush Hour, no. Rogue Trip, I don't know how that came to my... I googled it. I typed in vacation driving game and Rogue Trip came up. I remember playing that because I got it at a yard sale, and it was weird. It's a weird game. Rogue Trip. It's an interesting one.
I think that did it. Yes. The internal temperature is rising. And I have more good news.
What is it?
Come up to the observation booth. I'll explain it all the way. The necromorphs are conduits for the marker's signals. Well, the researchers built a sensor to track that signal upstream to find the machine.
So where's the sensor?
Probably destroyed. But I did find the blueprints to make a new one.
I think I know where this is going.
That's cool. You can hear the ice cracking. I really like that, actually. Probably exactly how it sounds. Well, they did. Boo! I need a boo scythe button.
Over here. This is the blueprint I was telling you about. I don't
They didn't care up until about 1993 with Mortal Kombat and All Plumbers Wear Ties, I want to say was the other one. They were the ones that forced the creation of the ESRB. Debate your boo with my applause.
How it works, but yeah. I think I can build it with the right parts. Where's the other warehouse?
I'll put the coordinates in your rig. It is most likely to be locked down tight.
The best part about that is that it probably doesn't even come through because of the noise gate.
Passcodes when we arrived.
Or the suppression, sorry.
They got us into this warehouse. Maybe they will work for the other buildings as well.
Well, we'll find out. Back soon.
Maybe. I don't know. It's possible.
I hope I can piece together enough of this research.
Okay, where are we going?
I'll be fine.
Okay, geniuses, here's a question. Let's say the stupid experiment works and you find the machine, then what? You guys even have a clue about turning it off?
Well, Admiral Graves referred to a codex. She said it was the key to controlling the machine.
Yes. I've been able to detect several of
Because when it released, Hitman hadn't come out. I'm pretty sure it came out before Hitman. But basically, the idea of being a hitman going around killing random people was not socially accepted at all. In the slightest. Oh, good, they're dead. 2011, are you sure? Am I mixing it up with something? It definitely wasn't. Okay. Maybe it got a re-release then. But basically the idea of, like, even in movies today, when they show violence on children, that was really not allowed at all. And then the first movie I saw that did not care was the 2017 It movie. And then movies since then I've seen that pop up in killing random people. Who are you killing? That one, out of curiosity. It was like a twisted game show. It's all criminals. Oh, okay. Well, there goes my point out the window. But basically, they didn't like the idea of it. There is reasons to it. Still brutal for its time. Yeah, that must be it. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, it's scavenger bots have returned. Even for today's standards. Probably not for today's standards. Today is just messed up. Want to reload 1 damage. Damage minus 1 clip. Want to reload 1 clip. Let's do that one. Hey, I didn't flinch at the eye scene in Dead Space 2, so. Which I'm shocked, because typically that would be something that would gross me out, but it didn't. Maybe because it's a video game. Times has been. Surely it's good, right? Yeah! Oh, give me that. Oh, good. Scariest game you've played? See, that's a tough one, because, like... Just so you can't become infested later. I say this all the time, but I'm pretty numb to horror in that regard. That said, like, jump scares get me sometimes, but I don't chalk that up to being scared. That's just... Oh no, they brought back this enemy. I chalk that up to it being, like, obvious, a big sudden noise change. But I can't think of any games that really did that to me off the top of my head. So it's a tough one. I feel like with video games it's tough because I have the control, so I'm able to do the things that I would think in a movie, whereas in a movie it's you don't have control over the situation. Because, for example, Resident Evil 7, there's a lot of instances, especially in the demo of it, the 1 hour, where, what was that? Where Jack Baker will, like, just be there to scare you, but you can't do anything to him. So, in those kind of situations, I'll run at the enemy to be like, okay, is this actually fight, or is this just happening to be like, ah? So I feel like that can lose a lot of the horror aspect. And I don't want to use it as like an example because I know everyone's going to use it. The Resident Evil 8 Village House Beneviento section, that was awesome. But that also could have been from a more mechanical design aspect. And especially because I typically don't like run and hide horror, I like that it was mixed into the main game. I think House Beneviento was really done well. Outlast 2, I guess. Yeah, Outlast I didn't play much of, because, as I said, I don't really like the run and hide horror. I played a little bit of it, and then I ended up getting to the basement. It's like, well, now I'm annoyed, because I can't do anything. It's kind of whatever. I remember I watched that game on stream. No. I watched a stream of Outlast in 2015? 2014. One of the years. Was Chuck's Arcade, I think he goes by now. But it was When Chuck Attacks when I watched it before. He's great. I haven't seen him live in ages. He might just stream just during the day. I don't know. Those streams are actually the reason why I got into Fear, because he had played Fear, and that was why I wanted to play it so bad. That was the first game that I broke my PC into, because they were weird to play on console. The Fear game was creepy, I guess, but I don't know. It says 1 month ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, he had, I think I had just found him off of, like, GQ, I want to say? Somebody rated somebody, or he was in chat or something, but anyways, I started watching him, and he did a horror month back in 2014 or 2015, and that's what made me really want to play Fear, and he played Outlast as well. GQ sounds about right, yeah, and I really liked Fear. But Outlast I didn't really have an interest in. I watched from beginning to end. My first scary game and... See, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy here, but I feel like it would be weird to have your heart rate just be publicly on screen. Like, I don't even know what it is. Why is it... It's weird for the viewers to know. Silent Hill 2 is my scariest. I really want to play the Silent Hill games. Oh gosh. Get some with a slow build? Yeah. Those are usually better. Oh wait. Free goes in first. Look on, but everything you're still scared. That's true.
Whoa. Hey guys. Whatever they were experimenting on here, it looks like
that'd be awkward.
half the warehouse with it.
No, I think I generally have an eye tracker would be cool. Yeah, I think Trihex has all those add-ons for his stream. Oh, let's wait. I'm not getting that. Or maybe I am. They're cool and all, but I feel like they take away from the stream, at least for me. That's why, like, generally you can shut it off, because they have it as like an overlay on Twitch itself. Something tells me there's a boss fight here. Screen corner. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Scythe? What? Shows the creep in the frame. Yeah, not my best moment. Layers of fear. No! I have not. I had a friend tell me he really liked it. And he played on Game Pass, I think. Are you kidding me? You guys saw that, right? It was like, go up, and now it's telling me to go down. Cool. Thanks, game. I really want to play Cry of Fear. I have that on Steam. I've been meaning to get into it, but I have not. I have a story. I'm into a friend of mine. Oh, you weren't making fun of me. I think you're being serious. Oh, hello. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I think the worst story you have, Scythe, is the one of your friend with the fish in the restaurant. I don't think I'm mixing you up with anybody. If I am, oops. Reference wasn't gotten. Story into friendly. Reference wasn't gotten. Oh no, what reference? No! What? It was something like the fish fell on the floor and they just served it anyways because it was expensive. Freaky stories. It's not ringing a bell. Uh-oh. I'm feeling terrible. That wasn't me. Maybe it was Maple then? So if I like have you in the memory for some reason. Okay. So what is this list? For what? What are you talking about? What's the list for? How much for Visage? I think it's $60. I think. Scariest games no for you to play. I don't know. I'd play it eventually. I do plan on playing it eventually. It's just nowhere near the top of my list. Like, yeah. Oh. But yeah, it's October. Which is scary though. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? It tells me to go up, and then it tells me to come down. There's something here. I can go over there. There's nothing here. Can I walk along that? No. I didn't play Soma. If only there was an objective log. No, I'm pretty sure I have to get all 3 pieces of the thing that was here. But I'll humor you. Maybe I am wrong. That is a good suggestion. Investigate the supply depot. Yeah, so there was one part over there, one part over there. So, like, in theory, game design should be here. Or there. I can't get to it. That looks suspicious right there, but I think that's a piece of daylight, actually. I'd like to drop down. Can I pull you? No? Let's try going up. I don't think there's anything I can do here. But let's see. don't know what I did when I was setting it up today. Come on. There we go. Oh, hello. Aw, man. Oh, hello. Sweet. There we go. Got it.
Okay, Santos. I think I've got all the parts for the sensor.
Yeah, could you imagine that? That would have been awesome.
I just need to find a bench and call up the blueprint. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Can't tell if that was in-game or my actual light flickered a bit. Yeah, I know I'm really bad. I think he's got you there, Adam. Ugh. That's why I generally don't like to state ahead of time when I'm doing something. I like to say it, like, as I hit go live, I tweet. Let's fight again. Here we go. Because I don't like... I've learned that oh, crap. I'm really bad for... I have good intentions, it's just following through on them, you know? Ah, crap. Get all three, get all three, get all three. Did I get him? Did I kill him in one go? Of course. Oh. Like, that's oddly specific date. Okay. Okay, I get it, dude. Oh, I'm out of the thingy. Can you please be dead? Never shows, though. What doesn't? Was that something I said or something Adam said?
If this planet doesn't kill us,
Because I forgot what I said.
Find it. I'll be back soon. Hey, anyone been out to check the armory?
No. Why?
Oh, shit. That's what I thought.
Saving my archives was the best idea I had. I wish I had started it soon.
You don't think Anakin is Menno?
Find out.
Like, thinking back, I really liked when I streamed Astral Chain. I really liked the game, and I had a really good feel, at least for myself. I could have been awful as a viewer perspective, but I had a really good time streaming those games. That game, rather, sorry. I really liked Astral Chain, and I had a good time streaming it. So I wish I had archived that. Oops. But the idea I had for the highlight thing, so happy I had that as well. Off you go. We're gonna archive Timeline 2. That's smart. Did I miss you playing 2, or did you jump right to 3? Nah, you missed 2. I'm sorry. But good news, because we were just talking about it. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have it all archived. He's a... Nah. I have it all archived. Welcome on in, Joe. How are you today? Scam. Uh-oh. Don't listen to Adam. That's on 2, so I don't have to watch the archive before. Wow! Can you go hit like? Yeah. I love 2. 2 is easily the best in the series. 1 had a lot of potential. 3 so far is pretty mediocre. But 2 is phenomenal. Some friends you guys are. Crazy. I have no personal experiences with it, really. This just flew right under my radar. We all have sub badges. I know, it's great. So we're pretty great, it seems. Yeah.
I am done fucking around.
Yeah, you guys are great.
Danik has shit. We can take one, get out of here. If you care at all about Ellie,
It still does look really good because I'm playing it on medium because I just wanted to be sure. I'm sure I could have ran it on high, but I have a sub badge. Oh no, he doesn't. You have a VIP badge because you're a very important person. Hey, listen. If you do it and get your friends to do it, it'll all be great. Trust me. How do you stream on the PS5? I'm just gonna unplug it so I can show you. Oh wait, I'm not using a PS5 controller. I'm an idiot. Get back in there, please. Thank you. So to stream off of the PS5, this button right here, it might be flipped actually, but this one beside the D-pad, you just hit it. It's not really showing very well, but this button, you just hit it, and then you go over to broadcast, and then you link your Twitch, and then you go through there, or YouTube if you want to stream on YouTube. I don't think there's a mixer option because it was gone, but regardless, just, yeah. Not playing on PS3. Own it on PS3, I'm pretty sure. It plays better on PC. Share button PS4, 3-line button PS5. Yes. Facebook gaming. Heck yeah. No trophies on PC? Yes, but there's achievements. And actually, when you really think about this, because in America it's a little bit different. For every 10 platinum trophies you get $10. But here in Canada, it doesn't work that way. With Steam, it's not directly tied to achievements, but if you play games a lot for achievements, it's bound to happen. You get cards and you can sell them for money. Like, each card typically is worth like 6 to 11 cents. And that adds up. Feel my own function got me tense. I give for a better game while I watch this. I mean, cool. NFTs before NFTs. I mean, I've never thought about it that way, but this one reload.
Wow, this looks pretty lethal for science equipment. So what do I do with it?
The research says the scientists took their readings internally. So, I guess we have to pry open the specimen's belly? Well, that would explain the harpoon gun.
Let's see. What is this gun? Holy crap, this is cool. Yes. Money. Thank you for the Prime Gaming, John Tatsy. I appreciate it. You now get my emotes and ad-free viewing, or at least you should get ad-free viewing. Ooh, that's sweet. how will you enjoy this newfound wealth of emotes? Oh, and you also get, like, hey, guy. Do that. Boom. That's the best emote. Go straight for the cat. I use ad blocker. I mean, probably shouldn't. Or at least not publicly say you do. I know a lot of websites don't like it. I whitelist it for Twitch. Because I'm a good noodle. Oh gosh. I really hope this isn't the kind of gun that's like, hey, here's the gun for this part of the game, now it's gone. You jerk! Shooting, how far into 3 are you? I hope over halfway, but I don't know. It doesn't work that much anymore. I know there's so many sites that are like, we've detected you're using an ad blocker. Please disable it. Play Extraction next. If you're a real fan, that weird 2D art stream. It's Blackberry. I'm good with just the trilogy. What is that sound? Did they mess up somewhere? Also, I'd like to point out that I was right earlier in that those bodies and me not being able to lift them, totally a scripted body because this is the exact same... Isn't it, though? What's his alt fire? Oh, of course it doesn't have one. Why would it have an alt fire? That's not like a series staple or anything. Looks really... I did not, but you know what? Yes, I totally mixed those two up. I have not played that series, no.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
Let's get inside this thing before I lose my nerve. So, what needs to happen here?
There's a harpoon gun on either side of the upper catwalk. This is likely how they hoisted the stomach open.
Oh, God. Terrific. I'll head up.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's trying to emulate other successful franchises of the time. Maybe Dead Space 2 didn't sell well. I don't know the backstory. It feels... Chapter 12. There's 19 chapters. I am over halfway. Yeah, it feels like it's trying to emulate a bunch of popular series from the time. How long have you been playing? Because now I want to please start and power through 2 so we can talk about it. 2 took me about 8 hours. I had put in 4 hours plus this 2-hour session, so 6 hours, just over halfway. So if I had to guess, really, this game probably is going to be about 10 hours, I think. Maybe just shy. It's very mediocre, unfortunately. Like, the core mechanics are good, but Dead Space 2 is definitely where they peaked. 1, I can't fault too much because it was a new IP. It was something new that they were trying. It laid a lot of really good groundwork, and I think 2 perfected it. And this one doesn't do enough to change. Don't really change. They did, yes. How do you do it? I think you have to... when you go over it, you scroll down, and it should say add-ons.
I'll go inside. I just need you to lower me down.
Or you might have to hit the pause button, and it'll say it. But yes, they did change it. You weren't done. Oh, man. Need a better chair. Where are we going? See the game.
Santos, how will this work exactly?
Use the sensor attachment to locate the nerve cluster. It should ping when you're close.
And then what?
When you go down, there should be a button with 3 dots. Maybe try clicking on that. I forget where it is. I probably should do it more often, but it's one of those things. Like, I kind of messed up. It's okay. But yeah, it's weird to get to now. They did change it. I preferred the way they did on
God, Santos, it's moving.
Don't worry, it's quite dead.
You sure about that?
Oh gosh. Okay, this gun actually sucks. Of course. That does nothing to them. Why would it? Okay, I don't know what it is off the top of my head then. Just Google how to get to PS or DLC on PS5.
No, the signal is just a trickle. I can't get a fix on any specific location.
All right. We're gonna find another nerve cluster.
Yes, good idea. That should boost the signal.
Am I not supposed to be killing that? Excuse me, Resident Evil 6 is a masterpiece?
Nothing. Need to find a stronger signal ping.
Don't slander Resident Evil 6, thank you.
There's gotta be an active node somewhere.
That looks good.
All right. Come on. Come and get me.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Look. I want to get out of here. How's the signal?
Definitely stronger, but
One more?
one more.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Finance lecture in 6 hours. Good night, friend. Hey, have a good night and enjoy that tomorrow. That sounds like something. have fun. And thank you for hanging out, and thank you for the subscription. So stupid how they changed it. Yeah, so I was getting beaten when I wake up. I don't know about that one, but I'll try. Just for you, okay? Crap! I'm punching. Crap.
Santos, please tell me you got what you needed.
Yes, thank you. It will take me a moment to sift through the data.
Fine.
Alright.
I'm gonna head back to the cage.
I'm already here.
Ready when you are, Norton. Norton!
Santos, we have a fix on the machine?
Yes. There are thousands of signals, all concentrated far below the planet's surface. That has to be it. There's an entrance further up the mountain beneath a second dig site.
Further up the mountains, there's sheer cliffs.
Well, I saw some climbing gear stored below. Santos and I will start setting up at the base of the cliff. Norton, can you make sure Isaac gets out safely?
Sure. Sure, I'll take care of it. And Ellie,
Yeah.
I love you. You know that, right?
What? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Isaac, meet us at the cliff.
Got it.
Well, that just seemed petty.
Norton, open the cage.
No.
What?
If you want to die here, now's your chance. I'm taking control of this mission again.
Hey, where you going?
Saving Ellie. Norton! Norton! Norton!
What a nice guy.
Ellie, can you hear me? Damn it, he jammed my signal.
Okay, so for the PlayStation 5, apparently what you have to do is go to Games Home, select Game Library to see a full list of your purchased games, so you have to go to the one at the very right, select your game. In the Game Hub, scroll right to the add-on sections. You'll see all the add-ons that are available for your game. You can download and install add-ons here, or purchase ones you don't already own. Yeah, so when you click on the game, you probably have to scroll down, and then it will show you all the add-ons there. What a dummy! Suppose I should use a couple of those. Some ammo while I'm here. That wasn't open before, was it? No, it wasn't. Nice. Or a boss fight or something? Wait, is there an armor thing here if that's there? Or is it just a bench? Because there needs to be a bench. But really, I'm not that far off of the other one, but whatever. Sure.
You wouldn't believe the trouble you've saved me.
Nice work.
What? Well, here he is. The marker killer, Isaac Clarke. And here we are. The marker homeworld. You know, I must admit, I almost didn't believe such a place existed. But thanks to your friend, Norton, I finally found it.
That's how they followed us through shock space.
Well, he is a bright one.
All he wants is Isaac. Carver, the rest of us can go home. Deluded. Hey, you've got me. Let the others go.
It's a very difficult thing, you know, undoing the damage man has done. Everything we touch, we contaminate, we corrupt. The markers had a plan for us, but we took what should have been a magnificent gift and perverted it.
Jesus, spare us the bullshit.
I've spent an entire lifetime trying to undo the damage man has done. Fighting EarthGov's ongoing research, liberating the markers from those profane testing facilities. And now, I just have one problem left to purge. All of you.
No, you promised me a ship, Danik. We had a deal.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. But I can't afford to leave even one of you left alive. Apologies for misleading you, Captain.
Wow. Ooh, that looks fun.
Fucking kidding me. Move, Stuart. Move.
Hey, this kind of looks like the first game's final boss. How do you do it again? So you go over the game. So you go to your game home, which is on the very right of the game section. The very right, it's the whole library that you want. And then when you click on the game, it should say add-ons. Okay, yeah, this gun's far better than that other garbage. I remember as a kid, I always used to hate when bosses would have minions. But now I understand it's to refill your ammunition or your supplies or whatever. It's their way of balancing it in the moment. I dead? Where's that supposed to happen? Okay, it was supposed to happen. Okay, then I'm not positive on what the answer would be. I'll take a look when I'm done streaming, so I can actually check, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. It should be on the game page if you go down or go to the left or right when you click on something. I didn't like this enemy in, I didn't like this enemy in Dead Space 2, and I don't like it now. Oh no! Okay, good, good. Really?
You made us come down here. You encouraged her. Now look where we are. Between Gavin shooting at us and whatever the fuck that was, what chance have we got? You betrayed us! I tried to save us. You are the real problem here, Clark. Not anymore. Captain! Stand down, Sergeant. This is all your fucking fault. She doesn't love you.
Stay dead forever, not around here.
Can I throw him off a cliff?
I'm not gonna tell Ellie. Hey, you tell her the truth. Now let's go.
I really feel like he's supposed to be the co-op partner. What was that? Why did his body jump? There. It is so unlikely that he will ever come back. Yeah, it does suck that it changes. I mean, it's not a huge deal once you get the hang of it, but it is annoying to adjust. Ooh, hello. Plus 2 damage, plus 1 reload. Let's go on that. Plus 2 damage, plus 1 reload. Let's go. Which one is considered the top again? So the top's okay. It's going to be a little bit awkward. Kind of threw him off a cliff.
Where's Robert? Is he...
I shot him, Ellie.
What?
I'm sorry. I had no choice.
Norton betrayed us, Ellie. He was ready to kill us. Isaac did what he had to do to save the mission. Come on. We gotta keep moving.
Now there are only 4 of us left. I can't do this.
Then we leave you behind. If you can't keep your head, you're a danger to everybody.
You're horrible.
Nobody's leaving anybody. Now, come on. Let's get to the top of this mountain. Together. Together.
Let's win. Can we just be done though? Like, what's this?
We're gonna start an avalanche if we all try to climb this.
Press to jump.
I'll climb up first and have a look around. Maybe there's a safer route.
I believe you can just get the Director's Cut DLC on its own. I got the Director's Cut on PS4, and it was worth it in my opinion. I quite enjoyed that game. Yes, it does upgrade, but you have to pay half of what the retail value is. So I think for you, it's like, let's say Ghost Tsushima. I should have jumped. Ghost Tsushima sells on Director's Cut on PS5 sells for $60, I believe, for you. You get it for $30. It gives you a half-off coupon of sorts if you have it on PS4. It's unlike most games, but from what I understand, they did add a lot of significant upgrades to the PS5 version. It's half off for me, yeah. So then that's why.
Ellie, come on. Norton was pointing a gun at my face. I'm sorry.
Is that supposed to make it okay? You never believed in me, or this mission, or us. I had to go find someone else to help me, and now he's dead. You sabotaged it, just like everything else.
What's that supposed to mean? Is that what you really think?
Yes, they brought you here at gunpoint. I guess that's what it took.
I'm not here because someone put a gun to my head.
Yeah, well, Norton's dead because someone put one to his.
That is such a stupid storyline, if that's really what they're going with here. Just get the Director's Cut or the upgrade. I don't know. I'd say price out getting the Director's Cut and then buying the other thing, or getting the DLC and then upgrading from there, or upgrading then getting the DLC rather. because the DLC is available on the PS4 version of the game. So I don't know what is more beneficial. You guys form a line, single file, please, and thank you. Okay, no. If you upgrade the DLCs like 15 or 20 bucks, if you buy the PS5 version, it's included. But otherwise, you get a free upgrade, but the DLC is like $15. Times 3 is $15 right now for PS5. Yeah, probably. That wouldn't shock me. Upgrade for what? FF7? As far as I knew, it was a free upgrade, or a $10 upgrade.
Guys, I found a cargo cage, but it's wedged to the cliff. I'll try to free and send it down. Ellie, you hear me?
We see it. Come on, Ellie.
It's such a stupid storyline.
Ellie, can you see it? Ellie.
Look out! That's us! Get behind me!
Ah, shit! Try to drive it away!
Ellie! Ellie! Ellie!
That's stupid. Free. Yeah, that game's always been free. I'm amazed that shot hit. What was I going to say? Yeah, the PS5 is a really good system. I'm proud of myself for hitting that one. Which way are we going here? This way? Let's go this way. What's that? Come on. I'd love to know what made that noise.
Isaac, we're okay. We drove it off.
Oh, thank God.
Look,
Yeah, if that's the easier way to go for it, then definitely.
I just don't understand why he would try to kill you.
He blamed me for all the trouble we're in. He kept pushing to go home. I kept pushing to stay.
But the mission is all that matters. But Robert understood that.
I'm here for you. I mean that.
What the heck was that noise? Cheap shot. Worth it. Okay, not worth it. Yeah, you'd have to pay for both regardless, just so you know. But it is upgraded PS4 on PS5. Like, you will get 4K 60 frames, just so you know. You don't have to pick between performance or graphics.
Okay, I found another lift point. Still no winch. You guys all right?
So far, we're just at the cave.
It's infested pretty bad up here. I hope I find a winch soon.
Isaac, just be careful. I don't need to lose both you and Robert in the same day.
Thanks, Ellie.
No director's cut PS5. Yes, there is. Oh, suddenly I can upgrade this? Sure. What lower tool can I add? Frame? Doesn't matter. Crazy me how the pistol is still the best weapon in this game so far. Like, this gun's pretty good as well, but it already just kind of... It doesn't feel as good as it should be. But... the pistol has remained very useful throughout the entire playthrough. It's very nice. That doesn't sound good. Whoa, okay. Alright. These sequences suck. Metal detector. Oh, there's more! Where are we going here? Okay, can you just come here so I can stomp you? Thank you. Oops. It's a cool way to have ladders. Is there a Red Dead upgrade? No, not that I'm aware of. Funny enough, there is a Grand Theft Auto one, though.
Hang on to something.
Wait, I don't like this.
Just talk to me. Don't look down. What's our next step?
Well, we now know
Shit,
that
yeah.
in order to turn off the machine,
It is
we'll
now
need some sort of key.
been on
The researchers called it
3
the codex.
separate generations.
So where is it?
We have to make one.
And how do we do that?
And not even promoted as like a retro game. Like, nah.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
It's just like,
blown a fuse. Maybe I can divert
here,
power
buy some Grand Theft Auto again. Skyrim 2, yeah.
So, tell me about this, Rosetta.
Well, we don't know much. Just that the codex was made from her research.
Where will we find it?
In the facility at the top of this mountain.
Great. See? We're almost done. Ah! Ah!
This is such a stupid puzzle. Dawnless School, it's free. I don't know what that is. So I'm not sure. Oh, wow.
See, that wasn't so bad. Not bad. I was crying the whole way. Just get me some solid ground under my feet.
I can reach her. Just hang on to the winch. Santos! Give me your hand! Isaac, it's too late for that! Cover now! God damn it! I had her! It was gonna take us all down with it.
Isaac, the cliff's falling apart!
Come on, damn it, give me your hand! I promised her! I could have reached her, but just had another second!
Maybe she's okay. Okay, maybe she's not okay.
Isaac!
She's gone. Ellie.
Isaac, pulling the whole cliff down. You couldn't have saved her. Can you get back up here?
Yeah. I think there's a way up around the side.
More cliff climbing? Oh my gosh. Another one of these boss.
Hey, use that generator to get those harpoons working.
Can you just give me a second to think? Thanks.
Try to lure him to those tracking lasers.
Crap.
Use the torque control, quick! He's gonna break free.
How do I do that? Oh, this, I guess. Oh, I see. Does that work? This please work. Oh, good. Just getting real sick of fighting this stupid boss. Okay. Sick of this dumb crap. Okay, that was dumb. Yeah, when I'm done stream, I'll see what I can do. If I can figure it out.
Hey, it's all right. You're a good man, Isaac. You did everything you
A few minutes ago, she was doubting that, but all right.
I gave up, Ellie.
Did Scythe leave? Eh, he probably fell asleep.
so sorry.
This must be the place. But how the hell do we find this Rosetta?
She must have a lab up there someplace. We should look for an office or a set of files, anything with her name on it. We can take that to the entrance. Come on.
All right, what chapter am I on? 14.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
I see a ground room. I'll shoot directions to your rig. We'll meet at the facility.
Yeah. That sounds about right, Adam. Because technically, when you're buying the director's cut, I'm pretty sure you're buying a whole new game. Check it and see if you can get it as just the DLC. I could be wrong on that, though. You could be buying the director's cut upgrade. Or DLC. Whoops. Because it's really just Hickey Island. Sporting game devs. Alright. Why do they have flashlights now?
Heads up. Looks like Danica's had time to regroup.
Didn't his thing get eaten?
How do we find Rosetta if she's been dead for 200 years?
Wait a minute. There. Rosetta Lab.
Convenient.
Perfect. Send me the coordinates. Now let's hope Danica doesn't find us before we can build this codex.
For DLC, okay. Yeah, you get Hickey Island. It's a cool DLC. Still don't trust you guys. The upgrade is a bundle. Is it? Oh, okay, that's cool. What? Why do I get turned around in here? I don't think so, but I'm not positive. Does it? Okay. That's good. In the menu on Steam? Okay. Oh, like the PlayStation menu, you mean? Dude, I just looked behind me and there was nothing. What is this crap? Absolute garbage. The Legionary suit. Okay, cool. What's that? Oh. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that suit. Okay, cool. If you can, that's great. I don't care if it comes with DLC though. You should. DLC is good. Plus 2 damage, plus 2 rate of fire. One reload. Or I don't know, sorry. Reading's hard. Let me see if I can go upgrade the armor now that I have the other thing that came in. No, I still don't have enough. That's okay. I'm sure I'll get it at the next armor station. Unless you want to be some semiconductors. You are? Wow, actually. That was nice. Let's see here. Semiconductors. Gimme, gimme, gimme. These. No. Okay. That's fine. Semiconductor. No. I like this suit. This is a cool looking suit. Oh.
Finally. And this is an assembly station, according to the controls.
So we're here to assemble a codex. That makes sense.
No. According to the We're here to assemble Rosetta. They cut her into pieces? Oh my god.
Fuck this day. They sliced her up? Why?
I don't know. But some of the pieces are already in the assembly. I think I see another piece over there. Well, there should be a receptacle that feeds that into the lab's cataloging system. Yep, over there.
Okay, let me see if I can feed it in.
Just whip her around.
Okay, I'll see if I can route that to the assembly station. Hold on.
This seems needlessly complex. Suit compared to the B suit. I know! I like this one a lot.
So,
I really like the helmet.
There are 4 more pieces. They were checked out of storage by Dr. Serrano. Well, there are 3 buildings in the facility, so if there are more pieces, they're either in one or all of them.
Most of the doors were locked down from what I could see.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
you're in luck. Look what I found. A security pass. You want to give it a shot?
Hey, why not? Great, thanks. Find out what you can about how assembling Rosetta will create a codex. I'll explore the labs and recover the rest of the Rosetta slabs.
And I did not stand still. Yeah, I really like this helmet.
There's 3 primary buildings in this facility. The one we're in now is biology. There's one for paleontology and one for geological studies.
Which one should I check out first?
It doesn't matter. Just be careful.
Why? You think there's something out there that wants to eat me?
That's not funny.
I know. Isaac out.
One mind, one body.
All right. I'm just gonna follow the marker, whatever. Oh, cool, cool. So I want semiconductor parts. That's what is mattering to me right now at the moment. Oh, these enemies again. Yay. A minute. I deserve that one. I deserve that one too.
Nasty growth everywhere in here. It's blocking some of the doorways.
Is it organic? It says here there's a sterilization system that can destroy organic matter in case of a containment breach.
I'll check it out.
Well, of course. Get my earlier message about Overwatch? I did. I was playing with my buddy. We were having a good time. Thought I was your buddy. You are. Gosh. Another one of these stupid things. Ouch. Okay.
Lift descent. Lift online. 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 Lift online. Lift descent. Lift online. Lift online. Lift descent. Lift online.
Oh.
Lift online. Lift descent. Lift online. Lift descent. Lift online.
It's done. It's done. Let me out. Okay. Really? Thank you.
Sequence.
Can I have one of those anyways? It might just be one package on, I think it's just considered one package on that, on the PS5 copy. You know how, like, when, Last of Us came to PS4, it just included the DLC? And it even counted as DLC, but it was still one download, it was one package. It is? Okay, makes sense. Wonderful. That's cheating. out. How about you just... No. Fly out the hole. No. Just go out that. Yeah, it has aged well. I mean, when you play it, the first one and the second one side by side, you can obviously see it's aged. Or you look at footage side by side. But it's still really good.
Crawling around? You probably think I'm an overzealous crusader. I'm mindlessly following the whim of an angry god. It's an easy conclusion to draw, and I don't fault you for it, but you may be surprised to know that I'm a man of science. A man of fact and reason, cause and effect. And soon, you'll understand that I'm right.
I think you only could if it's on PlayStation Now, but I don't know if it would be included on that. Yeah, but it's the PS5 isn't backwards compatible with PS3. The PS4 even was not, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's see, I finally used one of these. What kind of stuff can you get me? Yeah. That is unfortunately one of their downfalls. Like, I mean, Xbox embraced the backwards compatibility element. That was one of their bigger selling features for the Xbox One. And then even on the Series, because of Game Pass, they doubled down on it. Whereas Sony, now they're kind of getting into it with PlayStation Now, and all the PS4 games are backwards compatible. Well, not all, but a vast majority, right? Okay, listen here. Okay. Okay, can I just, like, do something here? Thanks. What do you mean? I might remember it. Don't you dare tell me this is another puzzle. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that didn't work out at all how I wanted it to. Everything's in sync now. Oh, it's just slightly off. Crap. Yeah. I do recall that. So those two are the same. Game? Hello? Thank you. Yeah, I do recall that.
I found another piece of Rosetta. I'm sending it your way.
Which piece is it?
It's hard to tell from the cross-section, but it doesn't look like anything I recognize.
Okay, I'll get it prepped when it arrives.
Avengers, Jedi Fallen Order. Spider-Man.
The black marker found on Earth predates the rise of mankind. Are you listening to this? Fact. The marker exerts a field of influence that guides and grows biological organisms, evolving them over time towards some greater purpose. You see where this is going?
I totally shot that. PS5 upgrades have you gotten? Dude! I don't think of any other ones dead. Yeah, those two come to mind. Can't tell if you're tired or annoyed. I mean, tiny bit of both. Grand Prime Gaming, that's good.
A little trivia, Isaac, to put things in perspective. Fact. The original marker, the black marker found on Earth, predates the rise of mankind.
We'll do that.
Are you listening to this? Fact. The marker exerts a field of influence that guides and grows biological organisms, evolving them over time towards some greater purpose. You see where this is going?
Activation failure. Reopen gas supply valve to continue.
No, it's just disappointing. Because one story is cool. I don't think one's very fun to play, but I like the concepts that they had. But I think this game's more fun to play, but one gets more merit because it was the beginnings of an idea, and I think it did a lot of things better than this game, even though this one functionally might feel better. 2, I think, just perfects everything, and then this one's just okay. It's just an okay game. It's 2 reload plus 1 damage. Two damage, 1 clip. Reload damage. Let's build some fun. Actually, no. It's some upgrades. What do we want here? Fires explosive air canisters. Total fires. Yes, it's a they took the DLC and made it a standalone game and kind of reworked the leveling and everything. Yeah, it's a spin-off of the DLC. It expands on the ideas that they put there. I'm gonna go with this, whatever. This seems like a grenade launcher. Whoa, why is that golden? Handsome Jack the good guy? No, he never is. Okay, let's see what kind of a tool did I just make. Alright. I'm a fan of what I just made. Good guys by far. Okay, testing it out. He still did what he did? Yeah, because he wanted money. I mean, look at what he did to his daughter. I mean, you can argue that there are moments of justification of what he does, but generally, no. Handsome Jack's not a good guy.
Dr. Earl, status update. features that are quite surprising. Gills, along with what I presume are twin bladders and collapsible fins. This is quite improbable for a frozen wasteland, unless it was not always frozen. I now believe this planet was once a vast liquid ocean, and that a single, sudden event caused a flash freeze, trapping everything in the ice.
Oh, there it is.
Another one coming your way.
Isaac, these slices, are you sure this is Rosetta?
Only one way to find out. Let's keep going.
Do I have to keep going? No. Reload, dude. Yeah, Borderlands D&D. That's what Wonderlands is gonna be as well. That's what makes it kind of cool. Because Borderlands is already a really crazy world, so to have that world be like just being able to change on the fly like they do in the DLC, I'm really excited.
Crap. Danik's gunships are patrolling the area.
Oh god, don't let them see you.
What's over here, though? I'd like to know what's over here. Oh, I know it's down there. Come on!
Moving on to next sector.
Did I see him early last time or something? Like, was I not supposed to go this way? Really? Well, hey, we're back here. Yay. Yay! Okay, see over here. Construct new circuit from resources, but I want to do that. Okay. If I had a friend to play this optional co-op mission... Yeah, Tina is hilarious. Okay, cool. I don't understand the fun that's supposed to be had with these enemies, right? Like, I don't get it. Like, I know full well I could be the problem here. I just don't get it. I hate those stupid enemies. Oh, what are you? Of course, I don't have the key. How do I have the key? Look at that. I just have the general access card. Of course. Why would I have the access to that? Gotta pad out the gameplay. No, I didn't mean to hit that twice. Oh, this looks clear. What was that? What's coming after me? Okay. Gotta be honest, at the next decent stopping point. I think I'm done. Tired, and this is just... Oh, cool, he's behind me. Where did you come from? Cool. You gonna get back up? Yes and no. I mean, I like the creativity aspect of it, but I'm not big on fantasy worlds, and I suppose it doesn't have to be a fantasy world. It's just, that's the general connotation that people have with that game. But, yeah, seems alright. The problem is you have to be social. Progress saving, you know what?
You can personally attest, man is naturally compelled to create red markers.
Progress saved? Cool. I don't care.